And Golly retains the Intercontinental Championship. Nice and clean! Yeah, he did. Now let's cut the fan droid for Jon Moxley's prediction. Your fan droid. Thanks, guys, and here we are at Money in the Bank. I am feeling pretty rich here. So, I am going to introduce you all the AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley. Yo, what's up, fan droid here? You excited for Money in the Bank? I'm excited to see who'll be missing Money in the Bank. That's for damn sure. And I'm ready to do my predictions. Okay, so first up, we have James Falcon versus Marshmallow for the United States Championship. You know, James Falcon, even though he's no one contender, he does have potential, but I think Marshmallow is going to retain the United States Championship right here. He needs that. And next up, we have Lil Flash versus Duncan for the European Championship. And Duncan's going to have Insectoid, so Lil Flash not going to stand chances since we've got nobody. So I think Duncan's going to retain the European Championship. And next up, we have Malachi Black versus AK-47 for the Universal Championship. I am absolutely shocked that AK managed to find a way to outsmart the Marionette and beat him and become Universal Champion. And now Malachi Black, he wants a shot. Well, I think he's going to get that Universal Championship back. So I think it's going to be Malachi Black becoming Universal Champion. Okay, and next up is PewDiePie versus Vanos. The match was on the Kickoff show, it lasted for 4 minutes. Now we're getting a rematch, and I'm hoping it's bigger, longer, and better. So yeah, and who I think is going to win? I think it'll be Vanos retaining the Internet Championship. Okay, and then next up we have the Money in the Bank ladder match here. We have all the 8 participants. Who do you think will become Mr. Money in the Bank this year? You know, a lot of people are going for FKC 10. He's definitely the fan favorite to defeat Cage, cashed in on him, become SB champion. But I think it will be TJP becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. He already had his run as United States champion, and now I think it's time for him to move on to something bigger, and that is the SME championship. So I think TJP will be your Mr. Money in the Bank this year. And the final match here is for the SME championship itself. We have Aston the Plush Guy versus Cage. You know, it'd be kind of funny. I think it'd be absolutely funny that after the Plush Guy will become our SME champion. And the funny thing is, I think that will happen. I am predicting after the Plush Guy becomes our SME champion and takes the SME championship away from Cage. How funny would that be? It'll be pretty damn funny, and you know what? I would prefer after Plush Guy be SME champion than Cage. We don't want Cage to be SME champion. He's an outsider. Am I right? Yeah, definitely. Well, now we have the Kickoff matches here. We have Joe defending with Gunnar Lee for the IC title. Who'd you pick there? Gunnar Lee. Yeah, I got it right. And now the next one is D-Man versus Chris Jericho. I am picking D-Man here. I am going to say all the KBW guys are going to be losing all of their matches here tonight. And I hope that's what happens here. Yeah, me too. Well, thank you for your time, Moxley. Yeah, anytime, Fandroid. Man, Moxley, that is a very bold prediction to go for TJP here. Yeah, it is. And also, people are still making their predictions for the Money in the Bank ladder match here. Now let's cut to Red for the people's predictions. You're Red. First, guys, I'm still here with a very hyped crowd for that Money in the Bank ladder match here. I've just found out what's your name? Dylan. Alright, Dylan. Who do you think is going to be Mr. Money in the Bank this year? You know, some people might not expect it, but I think it is going to be Nathan Walker becoming Mr. Money in the Bank. The new guy that just joined. Oh, yes. I see very highly of him, and I think he's a future world champion. But first, he's going to become Mr. Money in the Bank. I can believe it. I know he's going to do it. I think Nathan Walker is going to be Mr. Money in the Bank this year. Okay, well, back to you guys. Nathan Walker, the new guy, that's also a big, huge bet here. Will he win that? Make his career huge? By winning the Money in the Bank ladder match? We'll see what happens there. We have to wait and see. But right now, let's get to our second match of the Kickoff show, where it's going to be D-Man versus Chris Jericho. So let's go back to K McDonald for the commentary. Here, get done! Time for our last match of the Kickoff show. D-Man versus Chris Jericho. And Jericho's gonna teach that little brat a little lesson. Yeah, this is all because D-Man fucking costed Jericho in the modern day qualifiers. He let the bulldozer be in that match. And Jericho is not too happy over that, so he's gonna let D-Man get a lesson taught. Here comes the little fucking D-Man, and of course gonna be accompanied by Maxilla to get himself an advantage in this match against Jericho. And I know Maxilla's gonna do some shit here in this match. So it looks like every kid with Don't Marry is in the match here. AK-47 good against Malachi Black. The Bulldozer is in the Modern Big Lamb match, and Cage going to defend the SB Championship against After Plush Guy. While D-Man, he's going up against Le Champion. There he comes, and not only he's known as Le Champion, he is known as the Demo God, the Face of Fear, the Wizard. He is known as the man with so many damn nicknames, Chris Jericho. It's such a shame Jericho got get costed in the Modern Day qualifiers here, thanks to D-Man. You know, Jericho, he would have got the upset win against the Bulldozer. But of course, those KBW fuck knuckles are here to cost her everything, especially Chris Jericho. He's missing out on another big time opportunity, like the rest of me Battle Royale in the Modern Day qualifiers. See, Jericho, he hasn't appeared in another Modern Day ladder match ever since. I would like to see Jericho in the match again, but of course we cannot wish for happy things. But hopefully, there is always next year for Jericho. As of right now, Jericho, he's gonna have to teach D-Man a little lesson here. He's gonna teach that little jackass some manners. Let's go and get this match started. Our matchup begun here between D-Man and Chris Jericho. Come on, go ahead, teach me a lesson, old man. D-Man already talking shit to Jericho. Oh, I'm going to make sure you learn from it, you little jackasses. You better be watching, little bald Maxilla. And you better be ready, little bald, almost bald D-Man. Hey, shut the fuck up. I am not going bald. I ain't going bald here. Oh, man. Jericho's just rage baiting him. Soon enough, you're going to be just like Maxilla. You're going to lose all that hair and going to be bald just like him. And now, oh fuck, D-Man did not appreciate Jericho calling him almost baldy, calling him little. But oh, look at Jericho, he's going to teach him a lesson already with the Brain Buster. Maxilla, you better be getting concerned here. Jericho immediately dropped D-Man onto his head. A big stumble to the arm as well. And he's going to target the arm of D-Man here. He's really going to punish him here. He's going to punish him right in front of Maxilla. Right in front of Maxilla right here. Oh, look at that already. Maxilla getting a bit shitty with Jericho here for what he's doing to D-Man. And D-Man trying to get back up. Here comes Jericho back on the attack here. And oh no, fuck. Thanks to the distraction of Maxilla, it gave D-Man the advantage to do something here. Boom, and a back suplex. He gave D-Man the advantage after the distraction. Oh, but not too much of an advantage, because then Jericho immediately drops him back down. And now Jericho, what's he going to do with D-Man next? Slowly going to take him to the corner where Maxilla is. No, right into the ropes here. And a big clothesline there. Now D-Man trying to get back up here. Let's do it. And now wait a minute, Jericho. Oh my god, he just did a suicide dive onto D-Man. Yeah! And Jericho feeling very proud of himself right there. Maxilla not too impressed. Now Jericho, what's he going to do? D-Man get out of the way though. Oh fuck, Jesus Christ, crucifix there. Look at Maxilla watching him, cheering on D-Man. And now, of course, the counter is match here. Oh my, again, Jesus Christ, what are they targeting of Jericho? The back of the neck? Come on now. Is he going to do it again? No, that time there was a drop kick. It looks like D-Man is just dominating Jericho on the outside. Well, Maxilla just keeps on encouraging him. And he's going to bring Jericho back in this ring. Look at Maxilla telling him to go and get him. Oh, fuck. It looks like in the ring, Jericho is the dominant one. Nailing a backbreaker onto D-Man. And look at this. They're doing a come on, baby. And Maxilla not liking this. Oh, look at this. Jericho now going to call for a surfboard submission onto D-Man here. Really try to drive the knees to the back. But D-Man with a quick pin. But Jericho quickly gets out of it. Here comes D-Man. Oh, my God. Big drop kick right there. Sending down Jericho again. What does D-Man want to do with Jericho next here? Oh, now he's going to slow it down a bit. He's now going to target the arm of Jericho now. Drives it right back down to the mat. And now D-Man going to go for the cover with the shoulders down right here, but it's just a little one. It's just a little one right there. And a big kick to the gut by D-Man. And now D-Man, it's going to be now his turn to dominate in the ring here. And he's trying to ground him up for something. He's going to call for a suplex now onto Jericho. He's really working Jericho now. Now D-Man going on top rope here. Big high-risk maneuver. And always calling for Jericho to get up here. What does D-Man have in mind for Jericho right here? Calling for a ball drop with some, but Jericho moves out the way from D-Man. And big forearm strike. Jericho taking advantage of that one and trying to stomp down D-Man, but fuck D-Man with the counter. Irish whip to the corner, drop kick to the back. Jericho rolls out of the way, big elbow strike, and but D-Man strikes back. Strike off between these two, and here comes D-Man with a big Irish whip and a drop down and a leapfrog. What does D-Man have in mind for Jericho? Boom! Big Herky Runner right there. D-Man dropping down Jericho with that Herky Runner. And again, cover with the shoulders down, but it's just still a 1 count there. Just still only a 1 count. Jericho trying to get back up. A big kick by D-Man. Another one. And now he's going to call for next. Irish whip to the corner. Drop kick to the back. That time connects. Jericho getting right back up. However, big strike here. And another drop kick. Another drop kick. Now what's D-Man have in mind for Jericho here? What's he going to call for now? Oh, he's going to call for rock. Smooth rock onto Jericho. And they're going for the cut. I think that's enough to defeat Jericho just like that. But Jericho kicks out. Jericho still got that dog in him. Still got that fight in him. But now he's going to go for that little Hinzaguri finisher, I believe, here on the Jericho. Super kick. Oh no, Jericho ducks. He ducks from that little kick of D-Man. And code breaker. Oh God. Code breaker by Jericho. Cover now. 1, 2. Oh, but D-Man managed to kick out of the code breaker. Come on, D-Man. Come on. Now, Jericho, you got to do more to punish D-Man here. Come on, baby. Doing the come on, baby here. D-Man absolutely rocked off the code breaker. Jericho is now back on fire. And here comes Jericho with the big short tackle. And another one. And now he's going to call for another one. Oh, no, D-Man. Toss him over, but didn't realize Jericho has immediately recovered. And there's a double axe handle. Jericho, feel it now here. Jericho trying to feel it now and slowly. Big old Dean's going to do it right from Max Zillick here. Oh, my God. Here comes the walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho stitched in on the D-Man here. Dude's gonna know where to go. He's gonna know where to go. He could tap out to the walls right here. He's trying to get away. Wait, no. Fuck, D-Man with the counter. Wait, no, he's gonna steal it. Oh, fuck, he's gonna steal right here. He's gonna roll up Jericho into a sneaky P predicament. Whoa, wait, Jericho. He's gonna steal another D-Man. Oh, no. Almost had it right there. But now Jericho's trying to get the right opportunity. Call for Judas effect here. Judas effect. Oh, no, D-Man. Fucking dog's out of the way, though. And, oh, my God. Hinzaguri stunning Jericho right there. And a kick to the leg to make Jericho go down. And, oh, no, there's a fucking Hinzaguri. Yes, pin him back. Pin him back. And he's going for the corner. No, 1, 2. Jericho getting that show up. What? Nah. Hell nah. It's a 2. Only a 2. And D-Man for you defeated Jericho just like that, but no. Go on, get to the plan. Get to the plan. Alright. Well, what are you saying get to the plan for? What the hell is Maxwell doing? What the hell is Maxwell doing? Oh, he's getting a chair in the ring. Hey, what the hell? And that referee tried to put the chair in the ring. Go on, let's go. Wait a minute. No, that's just to make the referee distracted. So to go for that tag team finisher here. Oh my God, no, Jericho's getting right back up. But wait a minute. Oh, Maxilla gets dragged. What the? Oh shit, it's Israel for short arm clothesline to Maxilla. What the hell? Of course, Malachi Black is going against AK-47, the manager for the Universal Championship. What the hell you do? What did you do here, you asshole? What the fuck? Oh, Judas! Effect connecting. Ref, get back ready. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And Jericho beats that little fuckwit down. D-Man. And Jericho gets the victory and get his revenge on D-Man for costing him in the Money Bank Ladder match. That's what you get. Lesson learned. Almost bald. Jericho, the victory here. Once for the help of Israel here for helping out Jericho take out Maxzilla, then Jericho would be toast. But nah, Jericho still had it in him. Still was managing to beat down. Finally taught D-Man a lesson. And you, Bald, you better not be around this time. Yeah, Jericho, the victor here onto D-Man. That's what D-Man fucking gets. And hopefully that's a teaser for later on tonight where AK puts that title, Universal title against Malachi Black, and Malachi becomes new Universal Champ. Let's get back to Kickoff Show crew. And Jericho teaches D-Man a lesson. Yeah, almost bald. Yeah. Well, before we end this Kickoff Show right here, we just want to say that this Money Big Ladder match is definitely hyped up here. Yeah, but also we have that big plan from the Bulldozer and Cage. If the Bulldozer doesn't become this Money in the Bank, and after the Plush becomes the SME champion, oh no, I see where you're going with this. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Bulldozer should not win that Money Big Ladder match. And we don't want to see Bulldozer as SME champion. Look, that's just a speculation here. But if it does happen, just prepare for the worst. Well, I'm not ready for that. Let's hope that this show is going to be good and nothing catastrophic happens. So yeah, now this is the end of the Kickoff Show here. Yeah, that's right. And we will see you guys there in the main show.